TikTok's popularity and Temu's questionable bargains. That's TikTok Shop.
Hello! Today on Behind the Headlines, I am joined by Emmy, who wrote about the overnight shopping giants' contributions to fast fashion and consumerism. It's a great article. Go read it. So, Emmy, what did you find interesting while writing this article? Did you learn anything new?
I thought it was really interesting because it hasn't been a huge thing that has been talked about. It's kind of like, oh, it's there, but we're going to ignore it. So I learned a lot about not only has it kind of scammed like people, but also it's really kind of deteriorated small business owners because TikTok Shop controls the sales.
Bargain marketplaces have been around for a while, promising low prices for trendy items. Wish, Shein, and AliExpress are all over a decade old, but they've gained a reputation for low-quality products and false advertising. In a press release, TikTok said that they are committed to providing an environment that allows our community to shop with confidence. But what happens when you add one of those bargain marketplaces to a giant social media platform?
Wish and Shein and Temu, they don't have a lot of credibility or popularity. It's not run through like one mainstream site. So TikTok is this huge thing, everyone has it, which makes it kind of more powerful. There's a lot of money, which I think Shein and Temu is easy to get like taken down because they're not very powerful. They don't have a lot of money.
So with TikTok already being an established company and already having billions of users with social and parasocial relationships on it, how does that influence the purchases that people make on it?
TikTok Shop very much plays to who you are in your algorithm. So if you have been looking at dupes or if you've been looking at a really popular makeup product at Sephora, TikTok Shop will try to push that out to you. They'll say, you should buy this because it's cheaper, and all of those things. So you kind of got to look at those, which is kind of, what I've been looking at, and you got to make sure that, you don't kind of get influenced because somebody tells you to buy it.
With TikTok now making money both from advertising, their primary business, and from people buying stuff, do you think it'll change the way the algorithm works to push things or products that make more money for them?
Definitely. I was looking at an interview, and it was like, oh, I saw these UGG dupes on my For You page, and TikTok Shop recommended them to me, so I went and bought them, and now their page is kind of filled with really popular products that are kind of like It Girl or like a certain aesthetic is on their TikTok Shop.
That makes sense. So what was your thought and research process going into this article?
There was a lot of things to talk about. There's a lot of things that they've been doing and getting away with. So I first kind of thought about what is not known. What do people not see about this story? What do they not understand about TikTok Shop? So I started looking at review websites, and I saw what people thought of them, and I kind of took that information where they're like, I don't like this. It wasn't a good process. I don't like buying from here. And I kind of took it and I ran with it.
So that's all for today. Join us again, maybe next week, maybe a month from now, for more behind the scenes with Free State Journalism.